Hey everyone, WereBear here. Welcome to the first episode of Minecraft. This is my world so far. As much as I would like to have started from, well, the beginning, I really like this world, so I thought I'd just start with this one. And I'm just going to show off what I did so far. So, in this world, I'm starting off with... I started off with Minecraft 1.0 because I wanted to start from the beginning. And right now I'm on Minecraft version 1.4.7. So, yeah, this is everything I did so far. I did all the achievements, but as you update, here I'll show here, as you update, it resets them. So I did do all these, but they're, again, reset again, so, you know, you can't really unlock anything until you make the wooden tools and stuff like that. So basically what I'm doing right now is trying to make, trying to fight the wither. But I want to do it in a way where it won't break anything, because once you set a wither loose, um, it can do a lot of damage, and I don't want that to happen. So I do have the wither skulls already, and the soul sand. So I'm basically just getting prepared to do that. I've been practicing in another world, just putting all or getting all the stuff ready in a creative world, and then just moving to survival and practicing fighting the wither. And so far, the best method I would say would be to do it underground. That way, it's kind of trapped more so, and it can't fly around and do so much damage, because I tried it in a flat world, and when you try to fight it, it just follows you around and doesn't give you much chance to attack it. So I find the best way to fight it is to give yourself an advantage by having lots of cover. So I do have a list of goals here. So I do want to make a mansion, other than my tower I made here. Farm. I want to get all the sheep colors, so I have all the wool. And we do have the wither skulls. We just got to defeat the wither. And then I'm going to build a big factory mega base. But basically, once I defeat the wither and get another star, that's probably when I'm going to update the world again to 1.5. And I believe that was the redstone update. So yeah, so basically the plans for this world is I want to, of course, play the old versions for nostalgia and to kind of re-experience um, all the aspects of Minecraft and to kind of enjoy it as a whole and like enjoy each feature as it updates. And yeah. So yeah, again, when we defeat the Wither, that's when we'll update to the Redstone update, which is I think 1.5. And then what we'll do from there is probably just collect all the items that are new in that to maybe play around with them a bit and just update to 1.6 when I feel like updating. But for now, I might as well show off my world a little here. So I did spawn on this island. There's a swamp over here. I spawned, I think, a little more over that way, near the near the 0, 0 coordinates. But I made a tower here because I really like the view. Well, this is my dog Blue. I made a big minecart track here because I want to get the on a rail advancement, which I did eventually get. That was like the hardest one to get because you need so much rails, and it needs to go in a straight line, and it requires a lot of redstone tracks too. But anyway, this is my tower here. I'm very happy with this build too. I like the roof, how I made it. You can actually go to the top of it and stand on the roof. So I can already imagine once I get to the update where they add phantoms, this would be a good place to kill some phantoms. So, and then there's my track. Being the Banjo-Kazooie fan that I am, I made in the entrance to the cave there, Banjo's face. And I also have a minecart track that goes that way. Again, it was for the on the rail. We're just gonna go over here. And I could have flipped the redstone switch there, but when you come back, and if it's still on, it'll kind of push you back, and the minecart will go this way again, and you'll lose it. So I just keep it off for now. Also, this happened last time I played too. The minecart sound effects are kind of glitched out. I don't know why. Oh, oh, and we got some weird generation here. And it fixes it as we go though. And then there was a zombie spawner over here too, which I disabled. Yeah, okay, we're getting a lot of weird generation here. Or things aren't really loading, but they load as soon as you go into them at least. So basically, you go through the cave here, and this track just keeps on going until there's an ocean over there, and it keeps going into there until it reaches the, I think it was either 1,000 or 500 blocks or whatever. Quite a ways. And this is a big field here. This is where I want to build a farm. Like, so probably I'll have a bunch of wheat and potatoes, other plants. I'm making a barn here. I started this a while ago. I need to finish it. And I also want to collect again all the types of wool. So all the colors of sheep I'll have somewhere here. And also somewhere here I want to build probably a mansion or something. So basically I have a lot of plans for this world. I don't know how long it'll take. I know it'll take a long time to get them all done. But yeah, again, I'm gonna update as I go. But I just thought like it'd be really fun to start from the beginning, and it has been really fun. Like kind of getting to re-experience old Minecraft. It's really cool, and just kind of re-experiencing. And I didn't start with 1.0, so I'm kind of experiencing things for the first time and learning things about like one of my favorite games. So yeah, and it kind of doing it this way also help me like learn mechanics and how things work and when things were introduced, and it's just really interesting. So anyway, this is this area, and again over here, this just goes into an ocean. There's also a really cool island I want to explore later. It has a neat cave on it. And I don't know if I can see it from the shore here, but it's a pretty neat looking generated island. Yeah, I can't see it from here. So other than that, what else? Okay, for that factory base I was mentioning earlier, I did start on it a little bit with the floor. Um, and basically, I can describe it. It's going to be a big like factory tower on kind of an island. I'm going to mine around the island that it's on, and I'm going to like dig a big what do you call that? A big chasm around it, like a moat, and which defeating the Wither and getting like the Nether Star and eventually making a beacon will make that a lot easier. Because I don't know, I imagine with this version you can insta-mine with that. I don't know for sure. But again, just playing these old versions has been really fun. And again, like I would have loved to start my recording from version 1 and show myself building all this stuff. I tried taking screenshots, but I later looked at them and realized that they turned out just blank for some reason. Oh, and by the way, I called this island Johnny Island because my name's John. So yeah, that was the name I came up with. Ah, come on. Well, yeah, let's go over here, and I'm gonna kind of show off what I have done so far. If I can get these spiders out of here. Hmm. Yeah, I find slimes spawn a lot more in this version. So, again, this is kind of a weird first episode because I've already defeated the Ender Dragon even. I did that in 1.0, and the fight was really interesting because the dragon doesn't breathe, not fire, but that purple stuff. What did I... Are they gonna fight each other? Oh, they are. Yeah, I probably should have came here during the day. Oh well. So anyway, going over here, avoiding all these guys. Here we go. So another thing about my 0.0 base is that I wanted to start it with, well, exactly that. I wanted to start it at 0, 0, which if you turn on the F3 screen, if I can get rid of these guys. This isn't turning out very well. Okay. Where'd you come from? Okay. That's taken care of. So the factory's going to be very big. So I started making the floor here. And so far, I don't have silk touch yet, so I had to smelt all these cobblestone to make stone. Oh my goodness, let me talk. So again, I'm probably gonna wait till I have silk touch to finish this. But I'm gonna throw up, I did make some concept art, like rough concept art for what I want the build to look like. So I'll probably show it up right here. Anyway, let's go back, and I'm going to show off another part of my tower. Yeah, this is going to work. There we go. Now that it's morning, those enemies shouldn't bother us so much. So, anyway, this is part of my base here. This is the mine. And here's my nether portal, and we've got a few caves that I kind of blocked off because there's not very much in there. And yeah, nothing too interesting here to show off. In my mine down here, which I've been kind of branch mining near the bottom, I also have a skeleton farm. And that is not this one, but over here. Yes, okay, so if I need bones, which I already have lots and lots of bones. If I need bones or arrows, I just come down here. And if I were to break this block, which I'm not going to do right now, there's a bunch of skeletons that will fall. And that's pretty much it. It's the bottom of the world. And one thing about this version, this started with the old version too. Something I think is really cool is the fog down here. It gets dark really fast, and there's these particles floating around, and I think that looks really cool. Because it makes the underground look more mysterious and creepy. And I suppose the downside to that would be if you make a base at the bottom of the world, it's always going to look like that. So depending on your purposes, it could either be a good thing or a bad thing. Where do you spawn? Oh. Alright, and I guess another thing to show off is I have some cows and some sheep. I got a farm here. And let me just step back and show off my build here. This is the tower, Johnny Tower. And yeah, one thing I liked about this world is the terrain generation. I like that it's on an island. We got these nice mountains in the background. There's actually a desert over there. And other than the desert, if you go really far that way, there's actually a spruce biome with a village. And in this version, there are jungles also, so I need to explore out and find one of those, so we can get some jungle wood. And because when I build my mansion that I'm planning, which I haven't really planned much of it yet, I'm just still thinking about it. I want to use different wood types. And I think I only have the two right now. I might have some birch though. I think I found birch when I went to the village actually. Map. Um, no. Oh, I guess I don't have birch yet. Okay. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now, on. Basically what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to keep figuring out how to beat the Wither without wrecking my world, because one thing I realized with this version is that you can't copy your world yet. If you copy a world, it just kind of regenerates it from the beginning, so that sucks, but I'm going to practice defeating the Wither. Like I said, I tried it in a super flat world. That didn't work out. It was like really, really hard because it keeps shooting at you, and you can't really get a chance to shoot it back. And so far, underground seems to work the best. Other than that, um, if you can get like blocks in between it and you can sometimes uh, use that as like defense and then kind of shoot it. And I saw another video online where someone they put jungle. Okay, what they did was they had a block here and they put jungle vines down. And I guess if you're behind jungle vines, they can't see you. So that's another way you could potentially kill it. And so yeah, I'm just gonna keep experimenting with that. And I guess I'll be back when I'm ready to fight the Wither. Okay, I'm gonna show you how glitchy boats are in Minecraft 1.4. I just died in one. Um, Apparently I hit the ground too hard. All I was trying to do was pick up my dog in the boat. And it killed me. Luckily I got all my stuff back, but... Huh. Okay, I think I have this done right now. So before I go any further with this, I just want to say this was designed by Codecrafted, not myself. I'm not very good at redstone, and there we go. Not very good at redstone. I'm definitely not good at designing my own redstone. So, by all means, this is not mine. This is Codecrafted on YouTube. So, with that, let's get rid of all this. And I should also mention this is quite far away from my base because I don't want my base to get blown up by the Wither if it, gets set free. So worst case, if the Wither does get away and this does fail, which it's kind of hard to make this fail. I think if you stand far enough away, it's fine. But at the off chance that something does go wrong, at least this is really far from my base. So again, if it gets set free, I'll probably never see it. at my base. And then I can always just reset these chunks in the future. So anyway, now it's set up so that if I destroy these blocks, first three of that is, destroy this one, new one should come in its place. Perfect. So now it's done. I put the lava in because I forgot at first. But it should work now. I'm hoping. Really hoping, because if something goes wrong, it get really ugly really fast. So I got weapons here and stuff. And I guess that's it. I just gotta put the minecart down. Whether it's gonna get stuck here. Oh, I'm gonna sleep first so I don't get stuck at night. Because monsters might ruin this. Well, apparently you have to put water right there before, oops, right before it spawns. I didn't do that in my creative world and it still worked, but I'm gonna do it just in case. Okay. Okay, so basically I have to spawn it, get in the minecart, get water up there. I'm gonna get a spare thing of water because I don't, oh, I do have a spare thing. Okay, I don't want to mess this up. Mobs around. All. There. Anyway, despite how ugly that was, and yeah, I died, but the good thing is that the wither is also dying, and it looks like so far we're about to get our nether star without any problems. I know it looks like it's getting dark, it's just the wither's effect. It's actually morning, so we're good there. I'm just watching and waiting for it to die, and there we go. So I'm heading back now. Here's the field behind my base. Carefully get out of the boat here. Last time I was in a boat, I died from fall damage because of an old bug that's in 1.4. And yeah, it kind of makes boats kind of deadly. Hell, those darn cave noises. Another plan I have for this world is I was thinking that it would be pretty cool to make a base in here. Some sort of cave house. Remember the first time I played Minecraft, I jumped on YouTube. I saw this video. I can't find it anymore, but I found a video of someone who made a cave house. I remember thinking that looks so cool, so I think I'll make, even like just right in here, I'll make kind of a house. Probably get some wool to decorate it with, and we'll have some balconies just on the side here. And I think that'll look pretty nice. And it might also look nice if I kind of have it hugging the mountain here, just going around it. Be like a nice little boardwalk sort of thing. So that's one plan I could do. But now, finally, I get to go down here, and we get to scratch defeat the wither off our to-do list. So I gotta remember that all the stuff. I have to remember all the other stuff on here. So we defeated the wither. So just wool colors and, like I said, cave base and mountain. Wool colors. Okay, so make a mansion. I actually want to make a whole town, but I gotta plan that out. Making a farm, mansion. Gotta get all the sheep colors, and I wanna Especially since I've defeated the Wither, I want to update my world. But I might hold off just a little longer. Maybe we'll get the sheep first. And we also need a gold farm, iron farm, and might do some stuff on the nether roof. But I'm still not sure yet. Anyway, let's go to sleep. Set our spawn.